Hey guys, SilentCiel here. Welcome to another video of Pokemon Go with me. So this video we're gonna talk about how to handle Lugia as a raid boss. Now before we dive into the information part of this video, I'm gonna talk about something that I mentioned in the last video. So yeah, sadly to say there are still trainers out there or players out there who are still not familiar with what kind of Pokemon to use to handle legendary raids. So if you guys do know how to handle, or if you guys are following information around the world on how to handle legendary Pokemon, even for my videos, please try and share the knowledge around with the other players around the area that's fighting the raids with you guys. Interact with them, make new friends, and enjoy playing Pokemon Go with the community. You know, that's how I do so for myself. So yeah, let's dive right now into the information here. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Lugia that I have. So Lugia is a Psychic and Flying type Pokemon. So Lugia has quite a bit of charge moves, selections. So we're gonna take a look at the typing for Lugia here. So Lugia is a Psychic and Flying. So we're gonna take a look here. If you look somewhere middle of this entire chart, there is a Psychic and Flying right next to each other. So Bug, Ghost, and Dark Pokemon are strong against Psychic type Pokemon. Electric, Ice, Rock are strong against Flying type Pokemon. So knowing this, we have 6 different types of Pokemon attacks that you can use against Lugia. So let's dive into the game again and take a look at what kind of Pokemon that have those kind of attacks against Lugia. So let's take a look at the Pokédex. We're going to run through the Pokédex from top to bottom so it's easier to see what kind of Pokemon you can use. So Pokemon like Bug type, I wouldn't recommend using Bug Pokemon because these Pokemon tend to have very low HP and defense. But if you really want to go against the usual type of Pokemon that most people use and have fun with the game, you can go ahead and use Bug type. So we have Butterfree, Beedrill, there's Raichu as well since it's electric, and let's move down. We have Parasect, Venomoth. Okay, I think Golduck has some dark moves. I'm not too sure in Pokemon Go whether they have dark moves, but Golduck does have some dark moves in the video games. I think Persian has some dark moves as well, but who knows, that might be the Alola version of Meowth and Persian. There is also Golem, but with his low HP and defense, I wouldn't recommend using Golem at this point of time. Magneton, because it's electric type. There is Gengar because it's Ghost. If you want to use rock type Pokemon, there's Onix as well, but I wouldn't recommend it because Lugia has Hydro Pump as one of his charge moves. I think Marowak has some dark moves, or is that the Alola version? Okay. There is also, you can use Jinx, you can use Scyther, you can use Electabuzz. Okay, I think Gyarados has Bite and Crunch if I'm not wrong, but that's like its poor moveset, so I don't think anyone would want to use that. But if you have no other choice, you can use Gyarados with Bite and Crunch. Lapras with its Ice moves, because Lugia is still a Flying type Pokemon. If you want to throw, you can use Ditto because it can transform into Lugia. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. You can use Vaporeon if it has Ice type moves. You can use Jolteon. You can use Porygon and Porygon 2 if you have electric type moves on Porygon. You can use Omastar with Ice type moves. Of course, you can use Snorlax because Snorlax has Lick as its fast move. So you can use Snorlax as well if for one of your defensive Pokemon. can use Articuno because it's an ice type. If you've caught an Articuno, you know. Then there's also Ledian, bug type, Gyarados, Chinchou, Lantern. You can use Ampharos. There's Azumarill as well, if it has ice type moves. Okay, definitely you can use Umbreon. Because Umbreon is a dark type, it resists Psychic as well, so that's pretty good to fight Lugia. I think Umbreon is the best Pokemon to use against Umbreon. Not Umbreon. You can use against Lugia right now. There's Murkrow, if sadly to say it can't evolve at this point of time, so not really recommended. There's Mischievous as well, sadly also can't evolve at this point of time. There's Girafarig. Actually the typing here in Pokemon Go is normal and psychic, but it also has dark type in its typing, but sadly to say in Pokemon Go it's normal and psychic. So there's Ursaring that has some dark moves as well. You can use Scizor because it's also a bug type. You can use Sneasel because it's also a dark type and it's ice, because ice and flying, flying is weak against ice, so I think Sneasel is useful as well because it has both typings that Lugia is weak against. You can use Houndoom because it's dark type, it can resist Lugia's psychic attacks, but for its offensive it's neutral because it's fire and dark, unless your Houndoom has all dark movesets. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yes, there's Tyranitar as well because it's a dark type. But why I wouldn't recommend Tyranitar to fight against Lugia, because if Lugia has a charge move, Hydro Pump, your Tyranitar is gonna suffer a lot of damage and it's not an ideal thing. So it's really a gamble, So Tyranitar not so ideal. I think Houndoom and Sneasel will be the best choice. Of course you can use Lugia as well because it's neutral. You can definitely tank damage with Lugia or legendaries basically. So that's pretty much the selection of Pokemon you can use to fight against Lugia. I've got an 8. So you 5k, let's see what we have. That's disgusting. But honestly, I have yet to obtain a good IV Voltorb. So Wonder Attack and okay, that's probably within the 80 to 90 range. So not so good, I'm just gonna toss it away. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for how to handle Lugia. I wish you all the best to obtain Lugia at this point of time, because right now it is rumored in Japan that Lugia might stay on until the end of all the legendary birds. So basically until the end of Zapdos. But in the US, they're still speculating whether Lugia will stay until the end of Articuno, which is this Sunday in the US. For us in Singapore, it's Monday. I think roughly around the early noon period, I guess. So yeah, so we'll see how on Monday whether Lugia stays on or not. But until then, try your best to obtain an Articuno and a Lugia, at least one each, so that you can have a base to use your rare candies to collect those rare, legendary candies until you obtain a good IV legendary to power them up and use them for future gym battles. So I wish you guys all the best to obtain them, and happy catching and happy battling. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!